What are the most requested characters for Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker? I've been asking this question for the last couple of weeks and now it's finally time. I've counted the comments on all of our videos on this YouTube channel, on all of the comments on the subreddit, on all of the comments on the trailers on the GameSpot channel, on the Xbox channel, on the PlayStation channel, and on the Bandai Namco channel. So yeah, I'm kind of done reading comments for a while, alright? These are the most wanted characters for Shinobi Striker. And number 10, Hinata and Ino. What? They got the same number of votes. I can't separate them. For Hinata, a lot of people remember her fondly from the Storm games, and others just like her as a character. Well, if you're one of those players, then you're in luck, because Hinata just got officially confirmed as a playable character alongside Rock Lee. She's gonna be a healer. You can see some of the abilities she's gonna be able to use in Shinobi Striker in this page of the magazine. Most people, though, they want a new version of Hinata, either the one that appears on the last movie or the one that shows up on the Boruto anime. And that's gonna be the case with a lot of characters on this list. People want something new, something that hasn't been on the Storm games. On the other hand, Ino was a bit of a surprise for me, but I think she could really shine in this game. And since both Shikamaru and Shoji were recently confirmed to be in the game, she's the only missing character from the Ino-Shikasho combination. And with Shikamaru taking the healer role, I wonder what Ino's role will be. I wonder how her mind control ability will work in this game. The one thing I would like them to do is move Ino away from the flowers technique that she was associated with in the Storms games for so long. No, her badass style comes from the mind control, so please, no more flowers. And number 9, Kawaki. Now, we don't know much about Kawaki, but maybe that's why people want him in this game. He's a brand new character that has shown up at the very beginning of Boruto, and I too want to learn more about this guy. He's a cool looking dude who just wants to end the Shinobi era. Just wants the world to end. I have no idea how he would play because we don't know how this guy fights, but I would like to find out too, and maybe that's why so many people are asking for this guy to be in the game. And number 8, Jiraiya. He's a fan favorite. He would obviously be in this list, and Jiraiya has so many techniques, it's almost hard to pick which ones end up in this game, and ultimately, that's what determines the type of character that he ends up being. He could be a defensive character with his spiky hair, he could be an attack character with the Rasengan and an array of summoning techniques, or he could even be a support character with his Sage mode with the frogs on his shoulders. A lot could happen, and I would say this is probably the safest bet on this entire list. Jiraiya has to be in the game simply because of his sheer popularity. And number 7, Asura and Indra. What? Again, same number of votes. I'm not trying to cheat here. The people request Asura and Indra as a pair. No one is asking for Asura and then Indra, some other guy. No, everyone's asking for both. Now, these two characters, they were fundamental characters to the creation of the Shinobi era. And they were never playable in the Storm games. And they are the origin of all the conflict that accompanies the main plot of Naruto. That whole conflict resides in these two characters, so it's no wonder players are drawn to them. Again, they have a lot of techniques that could be explored, so it's very hard to guess which type of characters they would end up becoming. And number 6, Boruto. Now, I am surprised that Boruto made it this high on the list, because I think people already know that Boruto is going to be in the game, and if you expect Boruto to be in the game, then you're not going to request Boruto. But the reason why he's so high on this list might be explained by the sheer number of people asking for his adult version. The same one we see in the beginning of the anime fighting Kawaki. The one we used on a couple of thumbnails here on the channel. So more than just Kid Boruto, players want to get their hands on adult Boruto. And I think the reason for that is pretty much the same as Kawaki. We don't know what this version of Boruto can do. We don't know how powerful he is, what techniques he uses, and that's very exciting. Number 5, Uchiha Madara. Madara is probably the most popular villain in the Naruto series, 1 because he's an Uchiha, and 2 because he's incredibly powerful. This is another character with an array of abilities so wide that it's hard to pick which abilities to bring into the game. But with both Sasuke and Itachi officially confirmed as ranged characters, I can easily see Madara being a ranged character as well. He has a ton of fire techniques to use from a distance, or maybe he goes with the Susanoo techniques and he becomes a bit more of a defensive character. But I don't know, I don't think they're going with giant characters, so Susanoo is probably out of the books. It's probably not even a possibility they're considering, so my money is on a ranged type character. Number 4, Minato, the Yellow Flash, the 4th Hokage. However you know this guy, you know he's gonna be fast. His teleportation jutsu has to be in the game. However, you probably better disable it when he's carrying the flag, otherwise that's gonna be a little bit broken. And now we have a 3D space, so I wonder if you can just freely throw his trademark kunai into any place and then teleport to that same place where the kunai ended. That would open up some interesting strategies. I would love to see them taking good advantage of the uniqueness of this character, for sure. Number 3, Toneri. Now people ask for some characters from the Naruto movie The Last, but only Toneri made it to this list. Toneri hates humans because they use chakra as a weapon. So to punish humans, he uses chakra as a weapon. I don't know why people want this character because they didn't say why, but I can try to guess why. Again, he's someone we didn't get to play in the Storm games, and again, he's someone with some pretty unique abilities with his Tenseigan and his puppeteer skills. But because we haven't seen any puppeteers in this game yet, I remain curious to know if they'll even be in the game, and if they are, how is this developer tackling that type of gameplay? Questions, questions, questions. Number 2, Shisui. And there's 2 main reasons for this guy. 1, people love Shisui from the Storm games. A lot of people play them as their main character. And 2, he's a wonderful character whose full potential was never explored. In the anime, he was mostly a vehicle for the Uchiha Itachi storytelling, but as a character on his own, he had a lot of potential and he died young, and you know, people want to see that potential realized. Shisui could also be a ranged character like the other Uchiha, but since he can also teleport, kinda like Minato, maybe the attack type would suit him best. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments. And at the number 1, character creation. Is it cheating to put this at number 1? Well, I already gave you 11 characters if you think about it, so I've done my job. Yes, by far, character creation is the most requested feature for this game, and at the same time, the most requested character is a custom-made character by the players. I don't know if a 4v4 competitive game is the best place for that. I mean, we've all been waiting so long to make our own Naruto character, to have our own adventure, set out on an adventure RPG, but this arena brawler, it doesn't seem like the place for that. So I'd say, don't set yourselves up for disappointment. Don't expect character creation to be in this game. I strongly believe that we'll see a game with character creation in our lifetime, a Naruto game with character creation. There's no way they'll never make one. I just don't think this game is the one. And that's our list. I think overall, we've seen a lot of requests for new characters or new versions of characters that were not present in the Storm games, so people want to get their hands on some brand new characters. There were not too many Boruto characters on this list, but there were many Boruto character requests. The thing is, people requested so many Boruto characters that no individual character got enough votes to make it on this list. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, and if you want to learn more about the different game modes present in Shinobi Striker, click this video right here. If you're in the mood for something else, click this video right here. But as always, thank you very much for watching. My name is Globku, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!